Alright. Apparently, we are at the Giza plateau in Egypt in the 1970s with a camera. I'm sure this will be fine. Now, I'm not sure how accurate this is. I've never actually been here. But it seems reasonable that we can go in here and just hang out by ourselves without a guide or any sort of permission to explore the pyramid at night. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, these things have been here for thousands of years as it is. Why would something all of a sudden now go wrong? There's a whole load of pyramids here. Oh, it's actually getting darker as we as we step forward. I'm a little bit afraid of jump scares. I really don't like jump scares very much. Especially drinking coffee with jump scares is terrifying. We have pictures of the gods and everything. It's fine. Good times, man. Now, I've read a few books on Egyptians and Egyptian mythology back in the day and ancient Egypt and all the rest of it. Some of the god stories are insane. They're pretty wild. I hope I brought a flash, by the way, for my camera. Am I supposed to be able to interact with this? I don't know. Doesn't look like I can do anything with it. This is fine. Don't worry about it. It's all a little bit ominous. But just a bit. Okay. This was a very easy entrance into the pyramids. I thought the whole point was that you could bury the pharaoh in here and make it very difficult for anybody to get in. We just walked in through the front door. Silly Egyptians accidentally put a front door in here. Warning, danger of death. Enter at your own risk. The tomb contains confined spaces that may cause discomfort for those with claustrophobia. Well, I'm not claustrophobic. So we can just go in. Right-click to take photos. Take photos of anything interesting. That's what it says behind my camera. Was that a picture? What? We don't even pull out our camera. It just does a little click sound effect. That's it. Maybe it's not a horror game. Maybe it's just a photography game. I guess it's not a digital camera, right? I just keep clicking like I'm never gonna run out. Okay. Can I not? What's happening? Can I not jump over that? Maybe this is just for viewing. I'm allowed to stare at some of the original, alright, fine. I'll go to the other side. Now, I have seen videos of people inside of the pyramids. Not quite how it usually works. Am I not supposed to go there? Oh! Oh, I finally took a picture! Maybe you have to hold down the button. Hold up. Ah, there we go. I was just doing a right click, but I have to hold down the right click. Alright. We'll take a picture of this too. This is a little scary. But we have lighting. We have everything we need. Look, here's a generator of some sort. There you go. All right. We turn on the lights in this spot. Oh, fuck me! What the hell was that? I was just taking pictures, man. Okay. Let me take a picture of this as well. Wait, am I out of film already? There's just faces of pharaohs everywhere we go. Ah. Little sarcophagus. Just to chill. They're just throwing it in here. They've never actually found any bodies, as far as I know, inside of the Giza pyramids. My character does not care. My character is a gamer. He is here to do one job and one job only. Okay. We have an Ankh. Oh. So after I've taken all of the, I guess, amount of pictures required, that's when I can turn on the thing. Ah. And it reveals another passageway. We got a couple of doggos. Oh, okay. We're on a timer. Alright. Oh, jeez. I don't want to go in there. Stop. Oh, it's on a trigger. As in, when I walk through this, the lights go out. Oh, maybe not? Oh, come on. Okay, I got a flashlight. Why do I have a random flashlight that I found here? Don't worry about it. Those were already facing that way earlier. Look, they're all having a good time. We have all of the gods lined up together, trying their absolute best to decide whether or not you're allowed in the afterlife. Now, I've seen the things you guys have posted in the YouTube comments section and Twitch chat and everything else over the years. Let's just say that I find it unlikely that anybody here will make it to the afterlife. Look, I don't want to judge too harshly, okay? I don't want to play God, but... Buddy, I can look up your skirt. What's this? Oh, okay. I guess I have to find the other circle. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, no, this seems fine. I have to be careful with my coffee drinking, man. I don't want to be jump scared while I'm drinking coffee. Okay. Warning, danger of death. Tragic events haunt this place. Entry is strictly forbidden. If you enter, your death will be solely your responsibility. Sure. Yeah, no, that seems fine. I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned about that, man. There we go. Slide that out. Through that stone wall over there on the right. Not problematic at all. You know what I kind of find interesting? So most of like the pyramid text, right? And the people that like had all the writings inside of their sarcophagus on the outside and all of that sort of thing, right? They had writing everywhere, and it was supposed to give them the information they need to make it to the afterlife. So you need like magical spells, you need to be able to like know what to say to the gods at the right time and all the rest of it, right? The only problem is that most of the folks couldn't read. So I guess they just sort of assumed that, thank you very much, Dark Server, that when they died, they would just like randomly learn how to read and write. I believe that when I die, I will be a basketball superstar, and that the way I will be allowed into the afterlife is by being really good at basketball. You gotta score like three-pointers back to back to back. That's what I need to know. Just magically become literate. Now, obviously, a lot of the rich people knew how to read, and they would be mostly the ones that would get these fancy sarcophagus, but... Guys, I don't really like this. There's two brothers here holding up two balls. They're giant balls. Oh, yeah. I'll turn on the text-to-speech. There we go. Text-to-speech is back on. Brian has been freed. Now I gotta hold my flashlight and the camera at the same time. Alright, I gotta walk in between the two brotherly balls. I find all of this a little bit scary. I know. Surprise, surprise. What is that rumbling in the background? Oh no. Did something change? I don't think I can go even back, right? Can I? No, we are definitely not going back. It did sound like something shifted. Oh, was this alleyway here? Okay. We have more doggos over here. That's nice. Seems like... Who's that? There's a face on that thing. Okay, let's have a little looky over here, though. Pretty sure this alleyway, this whole section here, just opened up. Yeah, that looked very Greek. I don't understand why there was a lot of Greek or Roman sculpting there. Bit weird. I mean, some of the very late game Egyptian rulers were Greek, but the pyramids were already insanely old then. All right, what's this? My name is Henry Caldwell. It is 1922, and I'm leaving this note for anyone who finds it. I came into this tomb searching for answers about the connection between ancient Egyptians and beings from beyond our world. I know I might not make it out alive, but I need to know the truth before it's too late. This place isn't just stone. It watches. It listens. If you feel it too, trust your instincts. I'll try to leave more notes to guide you if I survive long enough to write them, but now I have to run. The air has turned cold and I swear I can hear her. The Queen's spirit is close. Too close. If you hear the whispers, don't look back. Henry... Let's just call him Henry Caldwell, okay? He had an Indiana Jones hat. Hey! What the... Was I supposed to get scared? I don't know, man. I just saw you out of the corner of my eye. It's fine. It is totally fine. So I guess it's safe to say... It is safe to say the Queen did not make it to the afterlife then, huh? I guess, she somehow missed the boat. She was kind of hot, though. Do you think we'll see her again? There's a lot of sarcophagi here, but... Sarcophagi were used to, like, put people in. And bury them. But there's no bodies inside of the Great Pyramids. Yeah, I think they, like, measured your heart or something. So I think they, like, weighed your heart when you died, and if it was heavier than a feather, you weren't allowed into the afterlife. Yeah, and then if you, like, were deemed not worthy, they would feed your heart to... I don't know if you can find him. The god that has, like, a crocodile mouth for a face. That's reasonable. Yeah. It's kind of nice. Oh! That is not what I took a picture of! Obviously, mummification was also, only for very wealthy people. Oh, alright. Well, I guess I'm... Hey, buddy. This was definitely not open previously. He can still hold himself up for his own weight. That's kind of nice. Mummification. Do you think it'd be fun to get mummified? Like, you basically get turned into beef jerky. Do you think it's fun to be beef jerky? I mean, some of the guys still look really great, you know? Okay. I am now near the tomb of Rudamon, the great pharaoh of Egypt's second millennium. An intense fear grips me, as the legends warn that approaching the pharaoh's remains will awaken his wrath and bring terrifying consequences. I believe in the legends, but my faith in them won't stop me from pressing forward. I must uncover the truth no matter the cost. Yeah, mummification is very interesting. So I listened to this Egyptology thingamajig by a guy called Bob Breyer, who did like a very long lecture series on ancient Egypt. Now, what he also did was a mummification, like about 20 years or so ago. He basically mummified a person with another guy in the way that the Egyptians would have done it back in the day. So they mummified, that person's still around. Like, they still study that person. So you give up your body to science, and after you die, they decide to mummify you, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, they would keep, like, your important organs in a jar. Because obviously, basically, with mummification, you have to, like, dry out the body, right? Like, that's the idea. You dry it out as much as possible. So at that point, it can basically be preserved for eternity. Because you would need your body. Like, they believe that, like, your body would be used again in the afterlife exactly the way that it was. So, for example, if you were a soldier and you would have lost a leg, they would mummify you with, like, a fake leg, add it into your, you know, wherever you're buried, just to make you whole again. What I always thought was kind of funny, though, is that they, like, take out your important organs, like, for example, lungs and, like, a bunch of other stuff, They put the heart like back into the chest cavity. So either they didn't remove it or they left it in there. So that would be there because it's the most important part. But then they got rid of the brain. The brain, it was there. It was just kind of a bunch of moisture. It would not be good, obviously, for mummification. So just remove that stuff. They were considered unimportant. Yeah. So they actually found, so this is going to be a little bit squeamish, okay? If you can't listen to this sort of stuff, maybe mute me for a minute. But Bob Breyer, in that like talk that he gave about the mummification thing, he mentioned that they found out how they removed the brain properly. So when they excavate places, like for example, you know, places where they would mummify people, they would always find this thing, this like stick with a hook on it. And they would assume that what they used it for was to pull your brain out through your nose. So it turns out there's like a little bone that is breakable at the very top of your nose where you basically have straight access to the brain. So they assumed that you would like basically just jam that hook in there and then just pull bits out. They found out that that is not how they did it. They found out that that is not how they did it because it doesn't work like that. Apparently the brain is too like bouncy. It is like it's too solid to be able to pull it out like that. So they found out that yes, you can use the tool, but you have to use it like a whisk. So you jam it up there, whisk it around, then let gravity do the work and pour out the whole thing through your nose. Sorry if this is scarier than the actual game. Good times. Don't need a brain where you're dead. Who needs a brain? Ooh, is that the queen? That is not how they did stuff, though. So here's a bunch of mummification happening as well, I guess. I guess that is the queen getting mummified. Oh. Oh, I'm really strong. Really? No biggie for us. A full gold death mask. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Is this disrespectful? Might be. Maybe I'm the bad person, I don't know. Oh, okay. We've been boarded up. I'm not sure what else there is for me to do in this little room. By the way, do you think my character is gonna live through this game? Do you think we'll make it out on the other side? Yeah, death masks. Diamond a dozen, exactly. Gold, not gold, whatever. Got a couple of obelisks in here, too. Because why not? I'm not sure where I need to go. I feel like there's like a little small entrance again somewhere around the corner. Or something that I can use. What did I do? Oh! Oh, I took the... Okay. Bro, we should not have done that, man. That was a mistake. Oh, my flashlight broke. It probably was nothing. Yeah, maybe it was just the wind blowing. Are these the aliens that built the pyramids? Can I go in here? Okay. Well, at least I didn't take my camera. Hey, look, here's one of those jars. Yeah. The canoptic jars, I think, is what they call them. Where they basically put in your organs. I believe usually there's like 4 of them, so they just like yeet your organs in there, put them next to your body. Here's the Greek guy again. This is one of those offering rooms, I guess. I don't know what is changing. I think I have to open a door somehow, but it seems blocked. Ah. Can I run for it? No. Oh no, they wouldn't just store your organs for winter. They would just store your organs permanently, Grimdy. Put them in a jar, leave them there. Am I supposed to remove the loop, or is the loop part of the construction? I don't know. Hey, Maddie. Thank you very much. That's where the canoptic stuff comes from? The bullshit from Necrons in 40k? Yeah. Canoptic jars. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that banana doesn't look great anymore, but everything else looks like it's been here for, you know, looks edible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Thank you very much, Cosminash. So, the cable that's pulled is this one right over here. And it seems to get stuck on the ceiling. Now, I can't interact with anything. Ah! I had to jump and... Okay, I see. There we go. Alrighty. That doesn't seem healthy, Loco. What if my undead corpse needs my organs? That's a good point. Oh, you have specific... Okay, you have specific body parts you want to have in the jars. Heart, lungs, and penis. That's a curious combination. You want to go to the afterlife without a wiener, dude? Is that really what you want? What are you gonna do all day? Hey, there's silver. Apparently silver was extremely precious. They had a stupid load of gold, but silver was rare. Why is it windy? Why is there a rug? Oh, dude, this looks kind of chill. You would also rather keep your schlong in a box? Me too, but I don't know if they could find a box that's big enough. Like, it'd be awkward if it's bigger than the sarcophagus, you know, it just gets weird. Do I sit? Do I sit on my throne? By the way, the photography part of this game has been completely thrown out of the window. I can't take pictures of anything anymore. I just can't. Nothing is interactable. Yeah, I'm trying to take photos of stuff, but it doesn't take photos of anything. Ah, Henry. If you're reading this, you've probably realized by now that this place isn't as abandoned as it seems. It feels like we've stepped back in time, but I believe it's far more complicated than that. It's as if history itself has swallowed us whole, trapping us in some kind of temporal void. This is not good at all. You need to find a way out of here. Whatever you do, don't linger. What if I just want to sit in my throne, bro? It seems kind of nice. Hey, guys. These are now my subjects, I believe. Why would they be looking at me like this otherwise, you know? Okay. Thank you, lads. Just a bunch of muscly silver dudes. Hey! Oh. I thought we were outside. Well, maybe in the strictest sense of the word we are. It doesn't look like planet Earth. You can just construct your pyramid around your wiener? I guess that's a good idea, yeah. Forget about the burial chamber. Build it around my wiener. Oh. What? Oh, they're those little dingle-dangles. I see. Sure. I will go through the dingle-dangles. Imagine bringing 2,000 candles into a temple and it's still dark. It is pretty difficult though, man. Like chiseling stuff out by candlelight. Hey, I can take a picture again. Hey! I don't mind. This seems like a pretty nice little place. You know, some of the tombs they built were absolutely massive. I'm forgetting the name right now. Yeah, some of them are huge. Look at this. KV5, burial site of Ramesses II. Bro's got a lot of space. How much do you really need to be buried in? Like, he's got a house. This guy was very rich. Yes. I don't think they were worried about nuclear war, though. No, I don't think that was their main goal. List of children of Ramesses II. So this guy got very, very old. I think he was like in his 90s when he died. Something like that. And apparently he has had an estimated 100 children. Yeah. Not every single one was noted down because there were too many. With one wife? No. Not one wife. Maybe more like 20 or 30. Imagine having only one wife. What a crazy concept. They had like one head wife and then like, you know, many more wives. More than one wife sounds like hell. Yeah, Ramesses, you know. Ooh. What? What was that green? What do I do with this? I don't remember exactly who got Ramesses III. Like, it's actually kind of sad now, because he got very, very old. And then, normally, right, the line of succession would be, like, firstborn son. But I think Ramesses III was, like, kid number 13, or something along those lines. Which is pretty sad. Like, if you are Ramesses II and you have 100 kids, and you get 90 years old, there's a very real chance that, like, half your kids are going to be dead by the time you're dead. Because, like, many people wouldn't make it to adulthood, and then obviously, you know, there's a good chance that by the time you're 90, they're, like, 60, maybe 70. They can just die of old age. Yeah, so everybody else that was supposed to be his, like, successor died before he died. So they had to go with, like, I think it was, like, son number 13 or something along those lines. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly, can we find it? Can we find out? His first son was Amun-Herkhepshevkev. Something like that. So they all just sort of died before, yeah. Ramesses, born of Ra. Crown prince between year 25 and 50. Maybe he was the founder of the Thousand Sons. It could be. Look how many he had, man. Ramesses Matpa, Ramesses Meretmar, Ramesses Mares Astarte. Astartes? Wait a second. Merimat, Meriseth, Pantner, Siatum, Sekepfri. Ay. Yeah, at some point you start forgetting names, I guess. The first 8 sons. They look pretty similar to me, man. You could tell they're related. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. There's something I can interact with over here, but it doesn't interact. I'm clicking. Strong of Strength. Was that one of the sons' names? Oh, there's something over here now. Maybe it's something I need to put something at. Yeah, some of those guys must have had egos that are just sky high. Because, like, if you're basically told your entire life that you aren't just a ruler, but you're a living god, what does that do to your ego? Like, imagine you wake up tomorrow and everybody tells you, you are Cyril. You're Cyril. You are the goat. And at first you're like, oh, really? That's weird. But if you have a little kid and you tell them that from birth, and you tell them you just keep telling them they're the absolute goat of StarCraft 2, at some point they would probably believe it. Oh, God. Can I have my flashlight back, please? I love the bird god. The bird god is cool. What's the modern equivalent? I don't think there is a modern equivalent. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of references in Warhammer to Egyptian stuff. Why did I steal from a tomb? Ooh. It's not stealing. It's not grave robbery, it's archaeology, okay? The two things are closely related. I got an Ankh. This is fine. Yeah, maybe that's just one of my new neighbors. I've only recently moved in. It would be polite for me to go and introduce myself. I woke him up from his goon cave. Bro's been gooning for millennia. What's this? It's a little bit suspicious is all I'm saying. We have the Eye of Sauron and a spaceship. Translation of the Egyptian hieroglyphic language. Pharaoh Rudamon ascended tonight to the realm of the star gods. He and Queen Meretankhar shared a sacred bond with the stars. Rudamon was the only pharaoh granted the power to shift time and space by the divine. Tomorrow the people will mummify him and send him to his eternal resting place, a realm of silence and peace. Anyone who dares disturb his slumber will awaken the wrath of his spirit and the star gods, bringing forth a curse of agony and death. The divine vengeance will be swift and merciless. Okay. Bro's trying to take a nap. I was actually reading the hieroglyphs there. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you can figure out what your name would have been in hieroglyphs, right? Hieroglyph, like English to Egyptian hieroglyphs. Can I do like a, what's it called? The pharaoh name. All right, you know what? We can just do Loco TV. Thanks for the suggestion. Oh. I sent in a suggestion by accident. Yo! I don't know much about hieroglyphs, no. It is kind of cool, though. From what I know, you could, like, write it horizontally in either direction, vertically in either direction, didn't matter. Because apparently the way you read it is into the mouth of the bird. So, like, the direction you read is always into so this would be left to right. But you could spell this in the opposite direction, too, and it would still work. Which is kind of cool, so you can make some neat designs and whatnot on walls. Yeah, no vowels, none of that. New stream title? Excellent. All right, can I continue onwards? This is the same area that I was already in. Did anything change in this area? It's kind of a nice apartment though, isn't it? I could live here. I mean, maybe a window or something would be nice, but look, we have a little thingy right over here in the middle of the house. Oh god. This is kind of sketchy. Okay. I think this is where we came in. The very first time. The mosquitoes will be painful. I'm sure they figured out a way to deal with mosquitoes. I feel like for normies, the heat would be the most painful part by far. Egypt in the summer is hot, dude. But I'm sure the pharaohs figured out a way to live life comfortably. Where am I going? What am I doing? No, I know they built homes in like a specific way to like trap the heat. I'm not exactly sure why, but apparently they did build, and I think they still do, in like very hot places. They still build homes in such a way that you don't actually need active AC. So I didn't I come in through this hole over here? Is this new? Ah. Socrates is here. Ah! Brother, why? Okay, we're back outside. Excellent. We have made it out. Oh, jeez. Dude, this is kind of awesome, though. Is this the portal to Outland? It looks like it. Can I swim? Hey, it's my flashlight. We're back. No, I think I was just hallucinating, man. I was just, I was just huffing some stale air. See? None of this was real. The golden coffin is still closed. We've done a little bit of time traveling, which it did say, apparently, brother Pharaoh man is capable of initiating. Can I not go there? Why is it humming? I'm a little afraid of turning around, man. I think my friend is going to be here again in a moment. Me and the Pharaoh have been playing hide and seek for a while. Yeah, I'm trying to take pictures everywhere I go, but I can't take pictures of anything. Oh, this is a... okay. That's fine. Many things are not things I can take pictures of. Apparently there's a preset thing I can take pictures of, and a lot of things I cannot. Is that wood? We're building things out of wood now? They didn't have a lot of wood in Egypt, man. Wood was precious. Wait, can I go down there now, maybe? That I've taken my random photograph? No. Dang, the game could be really fucking sick if they, like, didn't make it so jank. Seriously. Why is there an interactable option, but then when I click the interactable option, nothing is interactable? I don't get it. It's one of those things where as like the game maker, like as the developer, you know what you're supposed to do. So it's very easy. But if you've never played it before, it's a very random thing you need to do. Yeah, I probably need an item of some sort. Last time I could move the legs and push this thing open. I don't see any tools anywhere, though. Am I down? Oh, maybe I can... Oh, I can lift the rock. What? What am I doing? Oh. High quality gaming. The Queen's wails are tearing through my mind, each one more unbearable than the last. She is horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, driving me mad. Every shadow feels like it's watching. Every breath feels like my last. She's getting closer, and I know my death will be slow and agonizing. I regret ever stepping foot in this cursed place. If you are still here, turn back before it's too late. Okay. Hey. Ah! That smile. That beautiful smile. I think I'm in love. Although I would like to leave. Why is there a lot of cloth all of a sudden? Where'd the cloth come from? Okay. Yeah, I think I can change her. Like Henry, the guy that's been leaving me letters, he couldn't change her. But I think I can. Like, sure, she's got problems, right? But don't we all? When the sun did not rise and the people of Thebes, or Thebes, suffered from heat and thirst, they prayed to the gods. In their mercy, celestial ships descended from the stars, building the pyramids over the holy tombs of the pharaohs. These pyramids, symbols of Egypt's majesty, hold a divine power that made the Nile flow, set the heavens in motion, and restored life to the earth. Let future generations know their lives are a gift from the gods of the stars, preserved within these sacred monuments. Guys, we've got the proof. It's aliens. This is what we've been looking for thousands of years. I can't believe some of you thought that, like, all these monuments were built by humans. Are you dumb? Obviously. It was aliens. The Protos built the pyramids. Yes! Have you seen the shape of a nexus? What is the nexus shaped like? Come on, man. Ooh. Okay. We've already established that time with this pharaoh is irrelevant. Is there anything I can do here? I do think it's kind of cool, though, that in like 4,000 years or whatever, the art didn't really change. Like, if you see a statue or hieroglyphs or whatever, it's always the same. Like, they did not appreciate artistry very much like that. You weren't really encouraged to be creative, I guess. Very conservative. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, bro, are you using this? An ancient goddess of... Ancient Egyptian statue, rather, of Isis' wings. Goddess of fertility, and was also known as the goddess of motherhood, magic, death, healing, and rebirth. Her name means Queen of the Throne. We're getting a little bit of schooling here as well. How nice is that? Yeah, she was really nice because when her husband, in Egyptian lore, lost his wiener, his brother chopped it off and fed it to a bunch of fish. When he lost his wiener, she made a new one for him. And then they had a baby together. And they named him Horus. Yeah, it is frowned upon to chop your brother's wiener off. Yeah, you should not. You should not do that. Horus, yeah. Ma'am? Damn. Like the dude from the heresy? Exactly right. Why, bro? You were sitting in the chair. You can't just appear in two places at once. That's not how these things work. Oh, thank you, Arcturus. Appreciate that, man. This is not funny. I don't know why you guys are laughing. She does have a beautiful smile. One of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen. Oh. Alright. Suddenly we have to, Gotcha. Okay. I'm missing a pillar. I can't jump any further than that. I have no run. What happened? The queen came to say hello. And she did so in a very direct way. Thank you, Zachney. Wait, but I can't jump that far, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, I can't see where my feet are, so I kind of have to guess where my feet exist. Object permanence is not a strong suit of this game. Alright. Alright, we made it. Just pick the damn block up. How do you not pick it up, man? Okay, there we go. We did it. You just have to click it 69 times, and at some point it might pick it up. Hey, guys. This would be worthy of a picture, I think. Can I go through there right now, or do I have to get jump scared first before I can go through here? I'm gonna chop your wiener off if you're not careful. The Queen's will. I stand at the end of my days. For 60 years I have walked this earth, but now sickness consumes me. Soon the breath of life will leave my body and my time will be over. When Rudamon dies, he ascends to Amenti, the land of the dead. Yet in my dreams, I have seen his spirit suffering, trapped in chains of pain in that cursed place. I do not trust the heavens or their gods. I reject their judgment and I refuse to go to Amenti. Do not embalm my body. Do not trap me in their rituals. Let my body stay here within these sacred walls in this stone chamber. Let my soul remain in the shadowed halls of this pyramid to wander forever, free from the torment of the afterlife. Oh, she didn't want to leave. Thanks, lads. Didn't get jump scared this time. That's nice. Oh. I have a voice! Is this Dark Souls all of a sudden? Am I supposed to figure out the order? I think it's one of those puzzles, huh? Yeah. So we have to decide where we can walk. This square, not acceptable. This one is. This one is as well. Do I have to write this one down? Because the loading screen is really slow. Ba. 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 Maybe there's a solution somewhere. Maybe it's not trial and error. Because I feel like we're gonna be here for a while if I... Like, maybe I follow... Ah, I guess that is. That is it right there. We go snake, eye, flower, ankh, lion, flower, snake. I forgot which one the third one was. I thought it was... Okay. We had to do one more in between. Snake, eye, flower, ankh, lion, flower, snake. Does it matter which eye? Like there's 3 eyes. Or do we do 3 eyes back to back? Maybe that's it. Ah, that's it. Yes. Okay, I see. Now we do flower. I stood on this one already. Oh, apparently it's... Okay, it's a good thing I didn't try to brute force this. So I'm on flower. We need 2 ankhs. And then 4 lions. That one's 4? Okay, we go right. 2, 3, 4. Then we do 2 flowers, 1 snake. Alright. I'm so good at this game, I didn't even die. I hope I can see the queen again soon. Chat, I miss her. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, man, but when I first saw her, something came over me and... Queen? Is that you, Queen? I wasn't scared at all. Not even a little bit. Queen? Your name was really long, so I forgot. I know we only just met, but let's pretend it's love. Come on, you've been here for like 1,000 years wondering these holes. You gotta be kinda bored. This has gotta be fun for you too. No? Oh. Chat, is this real? So this is where we entered, I guess. I think that was a mothership, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Dude, I thought for a second it was an eyeball again. Was there anything going on in this corner? Or were you just masturbating? That's okay. We don't shame that. It's just a weird spot to do it. Can I? Nope. I have been denied. This is a literal impossible. Yeah. You can't do that. We don't goon shame. No, goon shaming is heavily frowned upon, guys. Come on. I've been defeated by a wooden plank. We will now spend all of eternity here. Dude, there's a lot of sarcophagi everywhere. They mummify everything, dude. Oh. As I write this, I don't know if I'm still in the world of Amenti or if I'm somehow returned to my own time. Right now, feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber. My time is up and they will kill me, but strangely I feel a sense of peace, knowing that I finally answered the question that haunted me my entire life. The legend of Amenti is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had spiritual connections with beings from beyond, spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife were all true. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape, but if Amenti has trapped you, There may be no way out. Henry, Henry, where's your legs? Henry, you seem to miss the bottom half of your legs. I don't want to judge, but most of the time people need those to get around. I think it's Henry Caldwell. Yeah, he's a you know, Egyptologist. Queen? Is that you? Was this one open? No, it wasn't. Ah, the little bit of wood is gone. Actually, I don't have legs either. You're right. Me and Henry aren't so different after all. Henry likes Warhammer. I like Warhammer. Is that a booba? It's a pointy one. It's kind of like Lara Croft from the 90s. Hey! Hey, buddy! I'm assuming you shouldn't, What? I found Henry's feet! There were just 2 feet! What was that? Henry. I like how my guy takes a leisurely stroll. Oh god. Ah! Chill! Chill. What? Is this fine? See? I'm not worried. I'm not even a little bit scared. I'm just looking for the queen. There's lots of pictures of lots of gods. That's kind of nice. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay, sorry. I kind of locked up there for a little bit. Sometimes, you know, when you make eye contact, it's you know, what do you say? What do you say? I fell for her. Literally. So we're back at the beginning. We are very close to going outside. Oh, remember this? We found our Zelda symbol. Ah. Excellent. We are inside of a pyramid. Yeah, this is not actually what pyramids look like on the inside, though. It's besides the point. Oh. We're back in the afterlife, I guess. Kinda sketchy. You just Google translated the stream title? It is a good... Ah! It is a good title. Most of the pyramids are accessible, man. You can go. Yo, your big toe is really... fingery. Your big toe looks like a regular toe. He's got 5 fingers on his toe. That's weird. Normally I have to pay extra for those kinds of feet, but hey. Oh, luckily, you know, took a couple screenshots. Amenti. Wait, it suddenly says the name of the game. Dark Phobia Games. Wait, did I finish it?
According to recent reports, American photographer Ethan Carter, famous for exploring and capturing images in terrifying locations, has illegally entered the ancient tomb of Rudamon beneath the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Unfortunately, Carter has not returned, and all attempts to locate him have failed. This isn't the first disappearance linked to the tomb. Years earlier, renowned historian Henry Caldwell also entered Rudamon's resting place alone and was never seen again. Some places are cursed, and those who enter may never leave.
To be continued. Guys, this is truly one of the games of all time. Pretty janky. Pretty random. But I did have fun.